Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. As we gather around our tables this holiday season, let's talk about something we're all grateful for, our homes. But did you know there are some absolutely wild real estate facts that'll make your turkey dinner conversations way more interesting? Stick around because I'm about to serve up some real estate truths that are more surprising than finding out your uncle actually knows how to cook. Let's start with something that'll make you rethink your holiday shopping plans. You know how everyone goes crazy shopping the day after Thanksgiving? Well, here's the thing. Black Friday is actually one of the worst days to list your home for sale. While everyone's fighting over discounted TVs and trampling each other for deals, potential home buyers are nowhere to be found. Real estate agents call it the shopping distraction effect. People are so focused on snagging that 50% off blender that they completely forget about house hunting. So if you're thinking about putting your home on the market, maybe skip that weekend and wait until people have recovered from their shopping hangovers. Speaking of hangovers, let's talk about something that'll give you a financial headache in the best way possible. The most expensive home ever sold in the United States cost a whopping $238 million. That's not a typo, folks. To put that in Thanksgiving perspective, you could buy 476,000 turkeys with that money. Imagine trying to fit all those turkeys in your freezer. You'd need a house the size of, well, a $238 million mansion. This incredible property was in New York and had 21 bedrooms. That's enough space for your entire extended family, including that weird cousin nobody talks about. Now here's something that'll make you look at your front door differently. The color orange, you know, that perfect Thanksgiving pumpkin color, is actually the most popular front door color for increasing home value. Real estate experts say an orange front door can boost your home's value by up to $6,000. So while you're decorating with pumpkins and fall leaves, you might accidentally be making the best home improvement investment of your life. Who knew that matching your door to your Thanksgiving centerpiece could be so profitable? But wait, it gets better. Homes with the word cozy in their real estate listings get 40% more online views than those without it. Apparently, everyone wants that warm Thanksgiving dinner feeling all year round. It makes perfect sense. When you think cozy, you probably picture a fireplace crackling, family gathered around, and that feeling of being completely content. Real estate agents have caught on to this, and now cozy appears in listings more than any other descriptive word. So next time you're house hunting, remember that cozy might just be code for smaller than you think, but we're making it sound romantic. Here's a fact that'll make you appreciate your neighborhood differently. The average American moves 11 times in their lifetime. That means by the time you're telling stories at this year's Thanksgiving table, you've probably already lived in several different places, and you're likely not done yet. Think about all the different kitchens where you've prepared holiday meals, all the different dining rooms where you've argued with relatives about politics, and all the different driveways where you've awkwardly said goodbye to family members after a long day of festivities. Now let's talk about something that connects perfectly with this season of gratitude. Did you know that home ownership rates are highest among families with children? About 80% of families with kids own their homes, compared to only 55% of families without children. There's something beautiful about that statistic during Thanksgiving. It shows how having a family makes people want to plant roots, create traditions, and build something lasting. Every turkey carved, every pie shared, every argument over football games becomes part of the story of that home. Here's something that might surprise you about timing. Most people think spring is the best time to buy a house, but historically, some of the best real estate deals happen in late fall and winter, right around now. Sellers who have their homes on the market during the holidays are often more motivated to negotiate. Maybe they need to move for a job, or they want to close before the end of the year for tax reasons. Plus, there's less competition from other buyers because everyone thinks it's a bad time to house hunt. So while you're digesting your turkey, you might want to browse some real estate apps. Speaking of surprising timing, here's something that'll blow your mind. The day of the week you list your home actually matters. Homes listed on Thursdays. That's right, Thanksgiving falls on a Thursday. Typically sell for more money than homes listed on any other day of the week. Real estate data shows Thursday listings sell for an average of $3,000 more than Monday listings. Maybe there's something magical about Thursdays that makes people think about home and family and being grateful for shelter and warmth. Let's talk about something that connects food and housing in a weird way. Homes with updated kitchens sell 30% faster than those with outdated kitchens. And here's the kicker. The average American kitchen renovation costs about $25,000, but it typically adds about $20,000 to the home's value. So you're essentially paying $5,000 to sell your house faster. But think about it from a Thanksgiving perspective. The kitchen is where the magic happens. It's where the turkey gets roasted, where the pies get baked, where family members inevitably end up clustering together despite having an entire house to spread out in. Here's a fact that'll make you rethink city versus suburban living. The average suburban home has gotten bigger every decade since the 1950s, but the average urban apartment has actually gotten smaller. We're talking about a difference of over 1,000 square feet. That means your grandparents' suburban Thanksgiving gatherings probably had more elbow room than your city friends' celebrations today. But before you feel too bad for city dwellers, remember that they probably spend less time cleaning and more time enjoying the festivities. Now here's something that connects perfectly with the spirit of gratitude. Homeowners report being happier and more satisfied with their lives than renters, according to multiple studies. And it's not just about the financial benefits, though building equity instead of paying rent certainly helps. It's about having control over your space, being able to paint the walls whatever color you want, and knowing that you can hang Christmas lights without asking permission from a landlord. There's psychological value in having a place that's truly yours. Let's end with something that brings us full circle to gratitude and family. The average American home has gotten about 30% larger since 1970. But the average family size has actually decreased. We have more space per person than any generation in history. So as you look around your table this Thanksgiving, whether you're in a tiny apartment or a sprawling house, remember that you're living in more luxury than most people throughout human history could have ever imagined. This Thanksgiving, as you're counting your blessings, don't forget to include your home. Whether you rent it, own it, or are staying with family. It's the backdrop for your memories, the keeper of your stories, and the place where you can always find comfort and shelter. And now you have some fun facts to share when the conversation inevitably turns to real estate prices or someone starts complaining about their mortgage. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and remember, there's no place like home, especially during the holidays. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Before you head to the kitchen to check on that turkey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our fun real estate content. If these facts surprised you as much as they surprised me, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps more people discover these amazing real estate secrets. Drop a comment below and tell me, what's the most surprising real estate fact you've ever heard? Or better yet, share what you're most grateful for about your current home this Thanksgiving. I love reading your stories, and I try to reply to every single comment. And hey, if you found these facts entertaining enough to share at your Thanksgiving dinner table, why not share this video with your family and friends too? Trust me, it's way more interesting than arguing about politics over dessert. Don't forget to check out our other videos where we dive deep into real estate tips, market trends, and more surprising facts that'll make you the most interesting person at any dinner party. There's a whole playlist of real estate content that'll keep you entertained long after the leftovers are gone. Thanks again for watching, and from our home to yours, have an absolutely wonderful Thanksgiving. Now go enjoy that turkey. You've earned it.